Mercury, our planet of communication, enters the bold and beautiful sign of Leo on July 2nd. Now, pay attention because we're actually going to be working with Mercury in Leo for 2 months. That's right. Mercury is going to be in and out of the fixed fire sign through September 9th. And why might that be? Because Mercury is eventually going to go retrograde in Virgo, retrograde back into Leo. And that is why we're going to be working with Mercury in Leo for months. And, I don't hate that because I quite enjoy Mercury in Leo. I quite enjoy the spice and authenticity that it brings forward. I find that this is a time that is really useful for authenticity, for sharing, for adding some strength to the voice, for sharing things that you're passionate about or things that are really personal to you. Mercury in Leo gives us the courage and the confidence to be seen, to express ourselves. The things that for some of us, especially like you water and earth people who tend to be a little bit more inward focused or receptive and listening, Mercury in Leo helps you to respond or to be bolder or to bring up an idea that you might otherwise not. So this is really useful for the people who tend to be a little bit more shy potentially, or the people who have been like holding back on something that they've been thinking or marinating on. This is the time to bring it forward. So Mercury in Leo encourages us to be seen, but from, a place of communication to express ourselves. So if you are watching this video and you have like an interest in astrology, maybe maybe this is an energy that can help you start talking about astrology with other people or sharing something that you've been writing. And that goes for any interest really. But Mercury in Leo is really useful for being more outspoken. And that's right, like sharing something that's a little bit more personal, like something that you might be typically a little bit more protective and reluctant to share openly. So this is a great time for storytelling. I always love stumbling across like the personal shares or the like people sharing their opinions on stuff with Mercury and Leo. I personally love it. And yes, speaking of reveals, we will be making discoveries because immediately when Mercury enters Leo, right there at the beginning of July, we're going to see Mercury oppose Pluto. And Mercury-Pluto oppositions always bring things to light. So there's going to be some things that are revealed to us, whether that's in our personal life or on the world stage. It's going to magnify and intensify our focus on something, our need to understand something, our need to go deeper or research something deeper. And there may be like some big expose, some juicy expose of some kind that you get to sink your teeth into. But yeah, Mercury Pluto usually brings things to light, and it also helps us kind of chisel our focus. So it can just keep that in mind there. But yeah, I feel like Mercury in Leo too it adds a confidence for us and therefore a decisiveness. So if you need to like assert something or make a decision on something, Mercury in Leo can help us do that while staying true to ourselves because we've had a lot of Gemini and Cancer energy, which is has been adding variety and bringing in like the emotional center, which can be very fluctuating. But the Leo energy adds like a strength and it can help us to make decisions actually. The last thing I'll say about Mercury in Leo, which is lovely and something that we'll all enjoy, is the praise and the love. Mercury in Leo loves to just like tell people how much you adore them, how much you appreciate them, how much you admire them. It's very good at helping to shine the spotlight on other people that you care about and to shine like that warmth from the sun. The sun rules Leo, like on the people that you care about, on the people that you admire. So it's really great for those things. So thankfully we'll be able to tap into this energy for 2 months. So I hope it's all very enjoyable, elevating for you and encouraging for you. And that was your astrology shot of the day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.